The forest was still, the wind had stopped. Even the stars seemed to hold their breath. Under the great Bodhi tree, Siddhartha sat motionless. His body was fragile, yet his presence was vast, like a mountain rooted in silence. The earth beneath him felt alive. Every breath became a whisper of eternity. He had seen the extremes of luxury and the depths of suffering. Now he sat between them, on the middle way, with one final vow. I will not rise from this place until I find the truth. The night deepened. A shiver passed through the forest. A presence approached, dark, powerful, shifting like smoke. It was Mara, Lord of Illusion, the shadow of every human heart. Mara's voice echoed. Who are you to seek truth? You, born of privilege, now a beggar in rags? You will die before you find peace? Siddhartha's eyes remained closed. He whispered softly, I see you, Mara. You are not real, only the reflection of my fear. Lightning flashed in the distance. The river trembled, and the test began. From the darkness came visions. Golden palaces rising, jeweled thrones gleaming, music, dance, and laughter of heavenly maidens. Mara's daughters, Tanha desire, Arati discontent, and Raga attachment, circled around him like flames in the wind. Prince, they sang, you have suffered enough. Return to your palace. Rule the world and live in joy. You can still be loved, admired, worshipped. But Siddhartha sat still. Their beauty faded like smoke in sunlight. Then Mara changed his form, from desire to fear. Thunder rolled, the earth shook. 1,000 armies appeared, dark soldiers of doubt and anger. They hurled arrows at him, but as each arrow neared, it turned to a flower and fell at his feet. Siddhartha opened his eyes, calm and steady, and said, Your weapons are powerless before compassion. Mara screamed, Who will bear witness to your right to enlightenment? Siddhartha reached out his hand and touched the earth. The ground rumbled like thunder. The rivers, the trees, the stars, all bore witness in silence. The earth itself spoke, I am his witness. Mara vanished into the wind. The night grew quiet once more. Silence. Only the sound of his breath remained. As dawn began to paint the horizon, Siddhartha's mind opened like a lotus in sunlight. He saw the cycle of birth and death, endless, boundless, suffering born from ignorance, and ignorance born from desire. He saw that all beings, from kings to insects, were bound by this circle, chasing pleasure, fleeing pain, never seeing the truth within. And then the moment came. He understood that everything arises and falls because of causes and conditions. When desire ends, suffering ends. When ignorance ends, freedom begins. He felt no separation between himself and the universe. Every leaf, every drop of water, every living being, all part of one vast, compassionate life. Tears fell from his eyes. A smile of peace touched his lips. The morning star rose, and with it, the darkness of the world dissolved. Siddhartha had become the Buddha, the awakened one. The forest glowed with golden light. Birds sang as if the earth itself rejoiced. Buddha opened his eyes. His heart was still, his mind unshaken, his soul filled with boundless compassion. He looked around, the same trees, the same river, yet everything was different. The illusion of separation was gone. He whispered, Through countless births I wandered, seeking the builder of this house of suffering. But now I have seen you, and you shall build no more. The sun rose over Uruvela. Its light touched his face, calm, radiant, timeless. He sat in silence for 7 days, absorbing the vastness of his awakening. He felt no pride, no triumph, only love for all beings still lost in darkness. A shepherd passed by and asked, Are you a god, a man, a spirit? The Buddha smiled gently. I am awake. The boy bowed deeply, feeling peace without understanding why. And so the world received its first light. Not from the sun, but from a human heart that had found truth.